the universe knows why it does things. You are supposed to outgrow people. That's part of life. You're just quit, girl. Long story short, just fucking quit. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a very fun video. I am gonna have an event-packed day with my mom and my aunt. My aunt just came down from the Dominican Republic, so we're gonna take her out Miami Design District. We're gonna take her to the Dior Cafe, to Sexy Fish. I'm so excited. I wanted to get ready with you, do a little chit chat, get ready with me. Let's get to it. I'm kind of in a rush. Your Skin Foundation. I am a firm believer that everything truly happens for a reason. I believe that we are supposed to change like the seasons. We're human. We're not supposed to stay the same. I feel like you are supposed to evolve. As a human, you are constantly changing what you like, what you don't like, especially for someone like me, 23 years old. What energy do you want to be around when you're around people? Do certain people bring you good energy? So do some people bring you uncomfortable energy? Do some people bring you bad energy? Do you feel anxious around people? Do you feel happy around certain people? So I feel like we are, as humans, our duty on this earth is kind of to just learn. Everything is a learning experience. That's how I take it. Everything happens for a reason. Like, God knows why he's doing exactly what he's doing at the exact time. So if you're going through anything and you feel a little bit helpless, you're losing friends, you're losing family members, you're losing a boyfriend, a relationship, a girlfriend, whatever it is, just hang on tight. I feel like having faith and knowing that literally the universe knows why it does things. The universe does not play around. Definitely does not play about me. So if you're watching this and you have any negative energy and you're sending that over, best believe that shit's gonna come back to you 10 times fold. Yeah, don't play with me, because God don't play with me. But anyways, the point of this conversation is because I feel like it's normal and it's not talked about enough. And I feel like I talk about this with my parents sometimes, and that's literally what they tell me is like, listen, life is an elevator. Not everyone is supposed to keep up going up with you on that elevator. What happens if everybody who you first met in your life goes up the same elevator with you, and you're constantly going through these new phases through middle school, high school, college, you know, engagement, all these life milestones? Don't you think that the elevator is going to get too heavy? It's not going to keep being able to go up. Sometimes the part of life is that people get off on the elevator and people walk their own way while you keep going up. And I think that is kind of like how I have been starting to realize and trying to like take things in, is just like, let people do what they want to do. Let people always show you their true colors, sometimes unfortunately later than others. That ultimately, sometimes things just have to end for other things to come into your life. There's not always bad blood. I'm a person who, I have no bad blood with anybody. No matter if you think that we have bad blood, that's on you, that's on your side of the street. I, in my heart, carry no bad blood. If we fall off, we outgrew each other. That's the beauty of life. I am constantly elevating. I try to elevate myself, and if you can't help me elevate, it's like that Coil Ray song. If the people around you are not helping you elevate, it's time for you to take a real serious look into your relationships. Let people show you their true colors, truly show you whether it is a benefit to having them in your life, because ideally that's what we're here for on earth. We are here to learn and to enjoy. You are supposed to outgrow people. That's part of life. You just really acknowledge whether or not you feel safe in those friendships, or if you feel maybe a little bit of anxiety. Just see what your body tells you. And I would say listen to that feeling, because your body does not lie. It's always best to love people from a distance if you are unsure about your feelings regarding them. So I'm really excited because I have some fun vlogs coming soon. I am holding myself accountable with this YouTube game. I'm trying to upload once a week. I have to stop by Walgreens or CVS to pick up some nails, because these nails, girl, not cute. if you guys didn't know about me, I am a makeup artist. So I have always had a passion for makeup, as I feel like almost every girl does. But I have always had a passion for it. I have always started by doing my mom's makeup, and then when she would go out to events, and then my sister-in-law, I would do her makeup for her events because she's a fashion stylist. So anytime she would have like an event where like she would go on like TV, Telemundo, I would do her glam. And then I actually quit my job because I had a horrible fucking boss that was literally a narcissist and insane. So I quit that job, and I was so scared because when I was not working in those 3 months, I'm gonna get vulnerable with you guys in this video, okay? This is me getting very vulnerable and speaking about my truths and all of that. But once I quit, I kind of fell like into a depression. I feel like people don't talk about that, but I definitely fell into a depression once I quit my job, because which is crazy because I worked from home too, so it wasn't big of a change, like I was just home. But I had no motivation to like do YouTube videos. Like, you'd think that when you're not working, you have more motivation to like do everything that you have always wanted to do, like in your spare time. Like, looking back, I was like, damn, I could have been like creating content when I was off from work. But then in the moment, I was so depressed, guys. Like, I literally had to start therapy. Like, I had my days, like I would not want to get out of bed. I had no motivation. Like, it was pretty bad, yeah. And so I don't think I ever really spoke about that to anyone. Looking back, it's like, girl, if you are having problems with your job, literally, girl, just quit. Just fucking quit. I am the person that'll tell you to quit, because at the end of the day, when they have to let you go, they will let you go, guys. They give no fucks. Like, these corporations, these jobs, unless it's like a small business where, you know, it's kind of like fucked up if you quit on them because they literally have no one else, which still kind of shouldn't be your problem. But to each their own. If you want to quit, girl, like if that job is fucking with your mental health, if it's declining, if it's not giving you any benefit, if you're going to school for practicing or learning a different technique and you just have that job for something else, I strongly advise to go for a job that has something to do with your field. I didn't do that until I got the job that I'm talking about that I quit, which is fine. It kind of all worked out perfectly. But girl, if you're going to school for something, quit that other job that has something to do with your job and go get a job that has some type of relationship to what you're studying, because trust me, it'll let you know whether or not you actually want to keep studying that. And ideally, that's just what life is about. It's about learning. It's about taking advantage, realizing, and then moving on. That's literally what life is. Moving on and keep learning and keep making the same mistakes if that's, you know, part of your game and the things that life will teach you. But just quit, girl. Long story short, just fucking quit. But try to get a job before you quit. So you're not off for 3 months and get depression like how that happened to me. What else can we talk about? I feel like I've never talked about my relationship with my boyfriend here on my YouTube channel, which is fucking crazy. We've been together for 6 years and 6 months. We have never broken up. Okay, healthy relationship over here. And if you have broken up with your partner, that's fine. Every relationship goes through its own struggles. I feel like I want to make a YouTube video, like bring him onto my channel and stuff, but I also feel like I need to protect my peace. Like, I have never wanted to protect my peace more than where I'm at right now in my life. So the evil eye is real. I also feel like no evil harm can like take away what's yours, what God gave you. This blush is looking crazy, but I promise it does not look this bad like as it looks here. No one can take away what God gave you. Okay, so my glam is done. Then we did a light glam, did some eyeliner, put some lashes. I'm wearing these beautiful purple earrings. I am feeling myself, so let's go and have some lunch with my ladies.